What's up guys, it's Ryan Fisher here. I'm out in Miami Beach, Florida, just finishing up the Waterpalooza Fitness Festival, and I'm on my way right now to Wad on the Waves, going to the Bahamas. We'll be out with all the CrossFit athletes. We're gonna have some dope footage for you guys. For right now, I want you guys to check out my new Kipping Pullup tutorial, which will also lead into a few other tutorials, but go ahead, start with that one. Check it out. All right guys, I'm going to teach you the kipping pull-up today. A movement that everybody wants to do when they get into functional movements or CrossFit in general. It is a very funky looking pull-up that everybody sees. They call it a cheating pull-up. It's not that it's cheating, it's just a different style of pull-up. We're engaging more muscles and we're getting more reps. So whenever you get more reps, typically you get a better workout, and technically it is a functional movement, so it's gonna help you do other movements like muscle ups and stuff later on. That is very applicable to everything that we do in CrossFit and in functional movements in general. So the first thing that's very, very important is finding your hollow body. If you're a gymnast, you've heard this term before. If you've watched gymnastics videos, you've heard this term before. That hollow body is gonna look like this when you're on a pull-up bar. You're here, you start to swing, and you're swinging through your core. Everything is right in the middle, and I can start and stop whenever I want without an out-of-control swing. An out-of-control swing looks like this, and this is what everybody does typically when they first start. I've been there myself. So instead of thinking about using your lats and actively pushing yourself in and out, and using your abs and actively pushing yourself in and out, people see the movement, they immediately think legs and hips. Not the case, looks like this. So that little leg movement gives me a little bit of a swing, and the first thing I think of is to use more legs, which looks like this. And now I'm swinging even worse. The bad news is that once you start to swing, you can't recover. The good news is you learned something. So what you learn is that the movement does not come from your legs and it comes from somewhere else. So it's coming from your core. First way to learn how to do this is to lay on the floor and find your V-up position. That's gonna look like this. You're gonna be here, you get into your V-up. This is exactly the movement that I'm doing on that bar. It's the same thing. My arms are forward, my ears are behind my arm, my legs are mimicking the same movement. Call it a C if you want. We'll come back to this C in a minute. So I'm here, 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 here. It is literally the same thing. So now that I found my hollow body position, I know what that feels like. I have to apply that to the bar. So one more time, it's the same thing. I'm laying on the ground. I create my V up, right? There's my V up. So now since I'm laying on the ground, I can't do a backwards V up. But when I'm on the bar, I do want to do a backwards V up. When I say backwards V up, I mean C, the C that I applied on the ground. So now we're gonna have a forward and a backward C. Looks like this. Backward, forward, backward. So the more energy you put into that C, the more energy that you will build to put you over the bar. So now I take that, I put a whole bunch of energy into it forward, and I take that energy and I bring it up with me. Looks like this. So I'm here. Push away, big chest, pull. Big chest, pull. Big chest, pull. Big chest means big C. Now you're taking that energy, it's bringing you up. You're starting to feel it, starting to get it down. It's like a baseball, right? If you have a baseball right here in your hand, you throw it, it's not gonna go very far. You wind up, goes super far. That's what the big chest is for. The big chest is the wind up. Get the biggest chest, the biggest letter C that you can into that thing to throw you up and over in the bar. Once you get this down, it's gonna be even bigger and you're gonna do a muscle up eventually. It's for another video. Now you start getting up and over the bar, you can't connect them together. Really all you have to do is put your leg in the right place at the right time and it'll plug you straight into your second rep. Technically the first rep is the hardest one of anything that we do in functional movements. I'm here, big chest, pull, keep my legs in front. When I come down, that brings me right into my flow. See my legs? Right into the flow. Let me show you how I mess it up. I do a big pull up. I don't leave my legs in front. So when I come down, I have no momentum to put me into the next pull up. Looks like this. Here, and now I'm dead in the water. There's nowhere for me to go. If my legs are in front and I'm fully extended, those legs come back, give me some more energy for the next pull up. leave them in front. The last one, I didn't leave them in front, and I'm dead in the water. So now what you tend to see is stuff like this. So multiple reps of people doing one at a time. That's gonna really slow you down, and it's gonna really frustrate you. That's no good, right? You don't want that. Once you have that down, I highly recommend you get the kipping pull-up down. We can move on to a butterfly pull-up. You'll be able to crush butterfly pull-ups. Remember, your hollow body, you wanna create the biggest C that you can to get you up and over the bar. Your leg position is gonna put you into your second, third, fourth, and hopefully your 100th rep if you ever get to 100 reps in a row. Personally, I've done 80. As you get more and more skilled, you wanna save time. What you can do is you can make your grip a little bit wider, shortens your range of motion. I hope you guys love this video. I hope it helps you guys get your first kipping pull-up. If it does, please let me know. I'd love to hear it. You can find me on Instagram, Ryan Fish, RyanFisch, or comment on this video. All right, guys, officially on the WOD on the Waves boat. Super stoked. It's been insane so far. There's a lot of people here. There's a lot of food. There's a lot of stuff to do. There's a lot of workout equipment, which is super, super cool. I'm stoked on that. I actually did a workout outside with the guy who won my raffle. I posted a comment here section on my Instagram, and basically I got to pick somebody to win a free cruise to come out here. And the guy that won is actually super cool, so we worked out together. We did 12 calorie ski erg, 12 calorie row, 12 burpees, and then a short run to a pull-up bar. We did 12 pull-ups for 7 rounds. Being outside on the top deck, cruising on the way to Bahamas in high winds makes for an interesting workout. My ski erg was getting thrown all over the place. I was doing burpees, and I swear to God, I was getting blown around in the air as I was jump up. And then after that workout, we went into the real gym and did a chest and back workout. So just even doing dumbbell bench press, the boat would like go to the left, go to the right, and then like you would just be feeling that workout. Gonna get some sleep in tonight, and then hopefully be able to show you guys some really cool stuff tomorrow and the next following days. I'll be coaching some classes on the ship, and you guys will get to come with me. There's a couple workouts with 600 people on them. There's also a Murph run on the Cocoa Beach island that we're gonna go to, a private island. So you guys are gonna see some really cool stuff really soon. Stand by and get ready for some cool shit.